home to sleep, designing sheets now. 30 different missions, when I speak they listen. Couldn't find it, so she fishing. Who the crew, it wasn't you, I know it's true, cause you look like the opposition. Run it up, greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up, kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait,
cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm with the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When it come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm with the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top on the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm with the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is in. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Chicago Bears. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Mike.
First down. Here's Cousins. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On second and 10. Cousins open here, Adam Thielen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down at the 43-yard line.
Jahan, what are these?
Lights 59. Hey, watch this.
Cousins now to throw on first down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
K Peasel, I had to put the headset on, baby. Cavino, let's go. Come on, Cavino, put the headset back on, baby. Sterling trying to play me. Get away. I'm
I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said right down
let's
the
go,
word
let's
vision
go.
for him.
Let's go,
It was
Cavino.
on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10.
Kill. Turn up.
Cousins.
Just drop the ball. Come on, man.
Couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be two guys on it just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A gain there of 21 yards.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been
I'm on your neck
accurate.
like,
Got the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. Now,
where's your headset at?
The field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, it has to be pinpoint here.
As I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
That's a Bears 11. Mike 58, right there. Oh, here we go. Oh. Out, one.
Here's Cousins.
Golly, man.
It's Ha-Ha Clinton-Dix with a pick. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first
good pick,
drive,
Covino.
First interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Oh.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Yeah,
what's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up.
Sterling, man, where you in Boo at, man? Y'all need to play another game.
You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play.
That's the game we want to see.
Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Sterling, you didn't teach me nothing, bro. Stop.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers.
You need to play Boo, man, because you ain't going to shut Boo up. So you beat him like 3 times.
In this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. Well,
drop that, boy.
Together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Brings up 4th down.
Yeah, I picked the food up, baby. What my phone charging my truck? That's the watch charger, baby. We'll take that charger, baby. Take that one. I'll take mine in my truck. Go ahead. You know who's coming.
The defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Where the headset at, Covino? Timeout, Kevin. You got 6 seconds. I'm real enough. I call a timeout for you, Kevin. That's how real I am.
With a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside. Here in this first
Just
quarter.
a bit.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. This is taken at the 15. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. Now they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
You know what the thought process is? Interception? What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
But Kirk Cousins got sand in his shoes, man.
On second down now, it's Cook, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
You know?
Jonathan Bullard just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. To throw, Cousins.
Oh, my God. Thielen. Oh, my God. That catch, though. Oh, my God. Feeling that boy left.
Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
And the frustration for the defensive guys because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the gun, here's Cousins. And Cook has it, left side.
And I'm going home. I'm going home.
Now he's got some space. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A very solid gain of 27.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Yeah, he did. He about smooth about it.
From the red zone now, Cousins.
Get that. Let's touchdown.
He's got it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. From 17 yards out. And the Vikings are able to strike for 6.
An animal, man.
Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception.
Man, bro. Can't get the
right down the field and into the end
Allen,
zone.
bro, it's super
His confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see.
Bro, that kickoff meter is fast, bro.
As a quarterback. I have to think
I
that
swear.
they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game.
Fast,
just
man.
the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Now I missed up and down the middle of the field. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Good pass, though.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
The first down carry for Davis. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half.
Hey, don't you got Tyreek Cohen, man? I'll be running that boy.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coach. He rifles one that's intercepted. Hooked up by the pole Anthony Barr. And he goes over at the 39-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And
hey, Carino, hit that timeout for me, bro.
And just sit
my
down
remote
in
won't
that
let me
zone.
do nothing.
And this one basically comes right to him.
Is your game geeking too? Kevin, hit that timeout. My stick won't do nothing. Okay, let me back out. Damn.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
It's cool. I already hit it. I ain't going to need it. It's halftime. Almost. My game was tripping. It wouldn't let me select nothing. It was just frozen on a play screen.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
You got that right there. 58 for Mike, 58.
Following the interception, Cousins. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line.
Nah, that's cool, KP.
Big play there, Cousins to Thielen, 42 yards.
The game was frozen for a moment on the play screen, but I got it.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy.
Hey, KP, hit that pause. I mean, hit that timeout.
2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think
about
doing
it
again. To the air
again
instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Hit that timeout, KP. Yeah, me neither. I'm gonna hit timeout. Oh, there it goes. It's working out. Oh man, I already hit. Okay, you hit yours. Cool. Appreciate that. Them up tripping a little bit. Excuse me.
Mike, 58 right there. I know he ain't got it. Good route here. 58, boy, 58. 58, Mike. Come on, baby, come on, let's go. Rose.
From the 17, Cousins.
Oh, come on, through there.
Go down, back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Cool. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. 3rd and long for Cousins. This will be caught inside
Get that touchdown, boy. Come on now.
He goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half.
Yeah.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now Cousins.
Oh, come on, man. He's supposed to caught that, bro.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Back to the ground, Cook. And
Get enough.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Let's get this money, KP.
Throwing his Cousins. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
Good defense.
So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Yeah, I don't think he can hear me either, bro. He over there got the TV turned down. He don't want baby coming there jumping on his throat. Get out there, baby. Beep, 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 beep.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. Under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit.
Good catch.
Right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumble snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
I got to shut you down now for being no son.
Has him at the 45 already. Out of the gun, Trubisky.
You don't get none of that. That's an interception right there. That's home. I told you that. Didn't I tell you that was coming home? I told you.
By the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action. Cousins lets it fly for Treadwell.
Oh, I threw one too.
Intercepted.
Oh my God. Oh my God. We sharing the ball, man. We tripping.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10.
I know, bro. That was my fault. That was a bad pass. Circle is really right there.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Oh, you get the ball back second half.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
I'm trying to practice with this kicking meter, y'all. Excuse me.
See that happen. It's just
trying to get used to that speed on it.
Plus, you're giving up yardage.
I'm trying to see if I put less power on it. Is it more control on the accuracy? We'll see. Excuse me.
Get up! 180! Check, check. Walk 54. Walk 54.
Trubisky gives to Cohen.
Yeah, we right there.
Gideon in on the stop. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now, is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. On 2nd and 9, Trubisky eluding the pressure right. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll toss to Davis. And he is going to lose yardage here.
No, Mr.
3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Now on 2nd and 13, Trubisky.
Where you going?
It's caught on the right
Try to
side
knock
by
his legs
Robinson.
off.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Brandon, perfect.
Now you looking like Trubisky for real.
Would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it.
Cavino, what the? Boy, you better be over there feeding Cam or something, boy, doing that. Playing like that.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Running game up, man.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
They run Cook. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Let's bring Rhino. Check 13. Check 13.
Cousins now. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Now a play fake here on first down. Going deep for Diggs.
Oh, stop lying.
Intercepted a 3rd time.
Oh, my God.
And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Wow. I'm not seeing a double coverage, bro.
Interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Good pick, KP.
Now Trubisky to throw.
Oh, ran right past that boy. Oh, he came off the ball. He coughed off the peel. And I'm taking it home. He's going all the way home. Cavino,
Scoop and score for the Vikings. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Y'all stupid.
Here's Bailey now for the extra point.
Oh, I think I got this one. Oh, this money, Allen.
And he atones for this the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Got me one, LD. Had to focus on that one. Like that. What up, Sterling?
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Under 10, under 10. Hey, 18. General West. Sponge. No. Ransom.
Now Trubisky to the right side, complete to Miller. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
I got you.
Trubisky will throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
Hey, good play, bro. That was all my fault, bro. Horrible tackle.
54 yards.
That's all I
Trying to get one
need.
more in here before the quarter break. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Now I got to put that D on you, KP.
54, right there. 54 Mike.
On 1st down, Trubisky.
Oh, my God. Oh.
Picked off by the linebacker.
Look at that big old white boy trying to catch me.
There he goes right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense.
I'm sorry, KP, bro. This is funny, bro. Watching that fat boy chase
them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Oh, man, pass it a little bit. Okay, it's going to make it.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
26. Bears nothing. Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 21. They begin with a run by Davis. And he'll be taken down.
I agree with LD, man. You pick your real team, bro. You was running smooth last night. Your flow, you had your flow going.
Inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Who you played with last night? I'm trying to remember. While you was on my neck.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time.
Here's Trubisky to throw. And And that'll be incomplete. Xavier Rhodes, the cornerback, there in coverage.
Just
nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The
front he played with the Bengals last night. That's
really
who you played with.
Sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
KP, what's going on? Hit the timeout, baby.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a third.
I ain't going to let the game do you like that, bro.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Alex stupid. Bro, what's with this game, bro? With this lag. Come on.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun is Trubisky. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Everson Griffin picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility, the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football.
God.
The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys.
Let's
just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
Here we go. All day, dog. Wide.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Cousins now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Check.
At the 24-yard line.
2nd down, Cousins.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, he knocked him off his route, bro. Damn.
Then it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it.
It's my fault, bro. I should have watched the play a little longer.
Now they get a 4th quarter
He knocked him clean off his route.
Something to hang your hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right? The analytics will tell you one thing or another.
Who you going, fool?
Has a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. 1st and 10 at the 19. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Good play.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Nice game there, partner.
Run for
You and
it.
I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this
the right quarterback.
Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy
That
points.
way, be moving.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
Just put his run.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Rush in. Rush in.
Throwing here, Cousins. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Cousins now to throw on first down. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. Stephon Diggs. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs. 61 yards. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop it.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
Bailey got the extra point, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start.
Go ahead and chunk that mug downfield so I can intercept and run it back.
Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend.
Everybody's stupid. It was JP focus. Hike the ball.
One last shot for Trubisky. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone, as time has run out on this ball game. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.
Slide on with it. Better see me now.